4 likes, 1 dislike. Why can't you guys be like the Warzone viewers? Just 100% like rating. Why can't you be like the Crystal Fortress viewers? Why can't you be like the Red Cap Zombie Squad Zombie, whatever the name of the game is? Why can't you be like... These are all Creeper World. Okay, Tower Dominion's a bad example. But what about... Okay, I guess that's it. I don't know. No, I'm happy. You guys are awesome. Ark, no, this one. Colonial Space. Page 5? I think I want to do another Yum map. At some point when I feel like tired of Yum, we'll go back to these ones. I'm never going to feel tired of Yum maps. So, the only worry is we're skipping way far forward, which means there's only so many Yum maps in existence. This one is not highly rated. Regalian has freedom to create. So, fascinating features. In this InkCSM-2 map was implemented two new units. Buster is tower. With friendly anti-creep spores, chargers can add number and power of spores in main Buster unit. Also 3 new microchips for towers, including crazy void bomb chips like ICBM. Be careful. Intercontinental ballistic missile. What does that mean? Okay. Bravo, Regalian. Bravo, Kjax. Bravo, Cornucanus. Thanks to Good Morning. Thanks to SM Taishen. Create dreams. Too many hashtags. All right. 1 hour, 5 minutes. 6 rating is scary. Play. Why are you rated so lowly when I only want to play good games? Welcome to Fascinating Quirky World. We just read about that. We're gonna figure it out. Skip. In order to figure it out, height 4. Height 9. We'll fire 1 spore in 19 seconds. 4 blockers. Teal. That's a lot of teals. Teal. 3 lives remain. 1 life remains. 1 life remains. 700, 350, 10. 105. So, I got feedback in the comments that diffusers make it so that blue ones do not explode for creep. This only explodes for 360 anyways, but that's really good to know. We should just, win over here. Interesting. There was other good feedback. We're going to think about the feedback as we go. Mainly, feedback on how I could do way better on that map next time, and they're absolutely correct. These things. And good tips for how to do better. Orange. Purple. Of all of these, this orange looks decent. Ooh, this number 1. That would be good to take. So this one is not hooked up to purple, if I understand correctly. Pretty sure it's not. I think it's just its own thing. Cool. All right. We're going to go yellow. Wait, I'm supposed to build the command center. And I'm supposed to build a terp. And that's it. Okay. So now, yellow. Yellow. Oh wait, there's 4 yellow. There are 4 yellows. Okay, forget whatever else I was thinking. What is this? Will increase the spore power by 50. Will increase delay by 0. Will increase targets by 2. Charge this with ammo to activate. At some point, they've already introduced enough things. I think we reached that point, 10 episodes ago, 20 episodes, 40 episodes ago. The game is a lot. This one, height 3. Terraform, height 1. That one, brush size 1. Let's do this. No. Or wait, no, that's a friend. You are a friend and you would boost it maybe. Or you would boost enemies. Alright, energy. With this energy, which one goes... Ooh, there's all of these spore things. Will decrease delay by -1. Will increase total of targets by 1. Will increase spore power. Okay. Will decrease delay by -5. Decrease delay by -5. You're weird. That's it. You're weird. This one. Take this over before these others mess me up. That is the idea. The spores are trying to help. Are they actually helping? I don't know. How are we doing over here? Not so well. So, one option would be to open up this yellow, hoping that it would drain out to other yellows. I don't think that would really happen. Oh, an option would be to insert a thing into here. But I can't really get a relay over to these. Plus, it looks like that's not how I get those. Oh. Yeah. Is there something I'm missing? Probably. Are there multiple things that I'm missing? Quite possibly. I could be trying to make use of this spore in some way. But how? We're already making use of it. I think the main thing is just what I'm doing. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Reactor. Unless, could I send a terp that would help somewhere else? There is this yellow area. Oh, I could be draining out that yellow into there. That would make sense. If I'm going to do that, what happens when we do this? Yeah, there's nothing else hooked up to yellow. Okay. So with that in mind, just trying to figure out where I want to move this blocker. The answer, I think, is up to this purple, but I should have done that way sooner. I might restart this one. Now that, or we already moved that one up there. I knew that. 110. 540, chill. Getting to this area would be really nice. To do that, we have to come through here. There's a bomb in there. I guess for right now, just go here. So yeah, that should help me. All right, menu. Restart the world. We're ready. We have new knowledge. With that new knowledge, we know not to block this off. Probably. But yes to block this off. Yes to block this off. You're only making 80. Go block that off. You're only making 80. You don't give me access to anything all that good. This one's sleeping. Ooh, this one's... Oh, 240. 240. I wonder if you can, like, rush to this one. 55 seconds. Probably not. Somehow. People win these things, though. This one's sleeping. Sleeping. This area would be good to take. Sleeping. 240s. How much did these make? 10. 240. 240. Alright, so I'm leaning towards this purple. Which is fine. Purple. 10. And 10. And those are both sleeping, so if I could have shut that off early, it would have been kind of good. Terraform. Terrain height 1. So this time we're draining out a little bit, which should be helpful. Might be a difference maker. Terraform, terrain height 2, brush size 1. Don't think lowering those helps any, but it might. The game is kind of weird with spawning the anti-creep. I don't fully understand it yet. How much is in here? 0.86. Look at all that extra creep that went into there, which is hopefully going to help me take over this. Hopefully. We produce 20. They produce 5. They produce 5. They produce 5. Yeah, we're like break even. This one. I'm missing something. I feel like I have to be. Oh. Menu. Restart. Looking past the obvious. Alright. This goes here. Obvious things are obvious. This one. Terraform. Terrain height 1. That one. Okay. Now. I think everything else was correct. Do I want to block this purple early? I think I do. And this last one was going to orange? Sure. There's probably a better spot than orange, but I don't know what it is. We'll figure that out later. For right now, I'm happy. Ooh, that's a much higher height that it started from. Start building that. Terraform down. This. Ooh, and I'll have whatever this stupid one is. Which is probably not stupid at all, it's probably amazing. There we go. Ooh, everything woke up right as I was taking this over. I wonder if there are any areas where I need to raise walls. There probably are. Menu. Save. Save. I don't plan on loading, but who knows. So we need to take this thing over, which we're gonna do. Hey, I have a reactor at least. And we have this. This is not ready yet, but we're gonna get it fairly quick. Power of 2. That's amazing. Could have walled in some of this. Hey, we got it. Good. You're ready in 20 seconds. Reactor. Terraform. Terrain height 1. This one. You make 40. Yep. Gotta be this one, I think. But now we have way more production and we have a friend. So now we should win this very easily. Building a reactor. 40. 40 is not that bad, but first we need to take over these 3. Hey, we took over that one. Good. Terraform. Cancel this. I don't want to be filling up this yellow area. So let's just wall that off for now. But I do want to do that. Wow, we took that super quick. Okay, so we're going to take that super quick, so I can lower these back down. And we could get back yellow, which will have new things for me. Also, we have the generator, which is good. Generator. Still don't really know how generator works, but I assume it's just good. Terraform. These can come right back down. Energy 14.3. Generator is amazing. I would like a forge. To get a forge, charge without a forge, but I do want a forge. Titan's forge. Oh, come on. You could fit. Alright, right over here. 15, 15. These are good spots to fight. And we can do it with yellow. Alright, see what these ones are. But it's going to take a few seconds. Do I want to start fighting this area? Almost certainly. More than I want to fight this area, yes. This area also looks good, but it's not a priority. Terraform. Terrain height, 3. Brush size, 1. We get another terp soon. Why? Don't know yet. I have so much energy, kind of. But only as long as that generator is in. 20, 20, 20, 20. Right, I should be uncapping this. Where do I want to move this one? Holy 1890, chill. This purple. Yeah, but this area is going to be scary for a while. Still, I'm going to go against that purple, I think. I don't know. A lot of... Holy 540s. Okay. Terrain height, 9. I would like to wall this off quickly. We're going to go against this purple. Even though I don't know how much help that'll be. Where else are they going to start to flood over? Possibly right here. Terraform. Terrain height, 9. We have plenty of energy, just build them up. Terraform. I have limited terps, but we can get more. To get more, I need space on the ground. Hey, we're winning right here. That sounds awesome. We're going to get this number 1. And we're winning right here. Oh, crap. Crap. I need you to fly up here. Quickly. Terraform. Terrain height, 9. Not that corner. These ones. Relay. This is gonna explode, I'm pretty sure. But what if I can build those? That would be amazing. We already have this number 1 gate. What do I want to do with that? The number 1 gate can fight this area. This is producing a bunch. Do I want to go fight that immediately? Probably not immediately. But I can go land it over here. That sounds good. This red. You're going to explode for 8100, which will help me a bit. Might also hurt. We're going to find out. Okay, you need to land over here, which is not within range. More terps. We have tons of energy. Just make use of it. Things are happening. Kaboom. Something blew up. Are you gonna blow up? If you're retaken by creep, bad things happen. Does look like we're winning against this very quickly. I guess I'm just gonna go send this one over here. We have all of these, which are don't spoil, Entomber, and Energizer. Don't spoil. Locked by the tower. So this looks like a black hole, at least so far. It's like pulling everything in. But it's also like... Is it just pulling in from like this range? Could be. Interesting. A connector. Is there anything I can do with that connector? Good. Could connect up. Yeah, let's go do that for right now. Although, I could also just build relays. We're going to build the relays as well, but the connector might be good. This is the area that I want to be able to wall off. We have tons of energy. Right, I'm supposed to be building a forge. I can build a forge. Good. How is this area? 93, 110, 110. We're starting to like flood over. What the hell happened here? Don't spoil. Did don't spoil like blow up the whole world? It blew up the whole world. There used to be land here. Oh god. Don't spoil. Wait. That sounds super cheaty. That sounds so cheaty. I'm gonna go send this. So we're just gonna take out these emitters, I think, and everything. You are a super black hole. Gate number 3. How much is in here? Not much. That's the only gate it looks like it controls. Here, we can flip it really quick. Flip it really quick. All right, looks like I'm gonna win there. This yellow could be unsealed immediately. I'm just gonna go send against blue, I guess. Entomber. What happens if I entomb something? And which one would I want to entomb? I already sent one against this. I guess we're just gonna go try and entomb this and see what happens. But it's gonna entomb my stuff, which is kind of bad. I'd rather just entomb up here, but I don't have access to that. The game is freaking out, man. So there's a giant hole in space. Wild. And Entomber activating. It caused a little bit of lag. Entomber. I do notice... Wait, did you just create a square? It did. Of 9 height land. That's totally what it did. Huh. Would you do that again if I move you again? That is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Conflicted? This one. I will entomb you. The game creates lag when I do that. This area. Out into the void of space. Okay, so this map. Hey, we did not get to build the things because these weren't built. Could I pull out of there? Probably not. How much of a negative are you? -1. Not much to do about it right now. Brush size 3. The game is chaos. Is one of my main takeaways so far. This one is another generator if I want more power. This is a 2 and 1 flipper. This one allows me to upgrade. To upgrade, I need lots of power. We did just say there was a generator. Shift U. Can't do it while it's paused. Shift U. Holy energy. We knew that was going to be a thing. Also, does it take more than 100 to power it up? No idea. It could. Alright. So, as far as generators go, do I just want one right here? For now, maybe. This area, 300. This area, 300. This area, 300. I do have these number ones. 300. 275. I have multiple number ones. This area looks super simple, kind of. It would start to fill. Wait, I could just open that, though. That's easier. Okay. This top area would be really nice to take over. It's up to 400. Doesn't produce that much. Except for this one. It's hooked up to green. Could I win against it? Maybe. This one, 180. I produce 80. Probably win against that. Still trying to think of how to drain this. Board shot might be able to, but I don't have the power. This area, 160. I might just have to give things time. The game is lagging a little, probably because I just generated a bunch of land around this. For what purpose? We don't know. Just to do it. I would like second generator. Generator. We have 14.7, and I want to build these things. I don't know if they need to be near the generator. I don't really think they do, but maybe they do. Regardless, I do want to build them. Because I do think I'm going to need more power. We can power this up. Right, I blew up other ones. We can power this up, which will make my spores stronger in some way. So my main problem with this map so far is it just feels like chaos. Like there isn't that much thought I'm putting into things. Still have no idea what an energizer does. And I want to put a chip into this bomb, but probably not a diffuser. Not a connector, because that's not a bomb thing. I mean, I could do the diffuser. I just don't really care if what it does is diffuse blues. We can connect up these. Probably did not need to fully upgrade this one. I could cancel that. I mean, it's just energy going into one area. 1 out of 5. So if I hit Shift U again, there we go, it does cancel it. Good. 1 and the 2. Something just made a noise. Could wall off more areas. I'm gonna have to go dig them out. Oh, it only walls them off while you're there. That is interesting. Wait a second. Entomber. That is interesting. This thing is my friend. You are my friend. Loses 18 ammo every second. I don't know what that means. Explain yourself. All I know is that you're my friend. This one makes 189. I can fight that. In theory. Would have been nice to have all these circles of power. But for all I know, they wouldn't have been circles of power. It might only make those if you, like, permanently destroy things. I'm not sure if those were all blues. I don't think they were. I think some of them were like these. We'll see. So we're just feeding into these. Holy. Now we have spores. Are the spores doing things? They might be. Diffuser. I mean, it's just lame. Super lame. This one, 180. 138. Open it up. Purple. Could I fight purple? Almost certainly not. 300, 600. Nope. Purple is the scariest of them all. Orange. We could start to think about fighting orange at some point. But what happens with you? Nobody knows. If I was going to fight orange, where? I have all these number ones, and I should be using them a little bit. We have this number one. Ooh, these are the ones I should be upgrading. Shift you. Shift you. To do that. Relay. Relay. Energy is only 17.4, despite me putting a generator in. This one is glowing. This one is not. The generator needs to be connected to power. That's what it is. Energizer. I wonder if I just didn't have the Energizer connected to power. Because if that's the case, I still feel like it should be like energizing my emitters or something crazy. Something amazing. How's this blue doing? 300 something. How's this green doing? They're all 300 and something. Are there any areas with like less than... No, there's just areas with more. I saw 200 something. I go against these oranges. Go try and do that. Orange. Do I want to go against both at once? That seems questionable. I think I'm just going to go here. I have another of these. Going here would be questionable because that's already on the front lines. We're losing a bit. Only a little bit. Mostly we're winning. I guess go over here? I don't know. We're gonna win. It's just gonna set me back a little. We're gonna win. This thing. So that bomb. I just don't care about this diffuser. Maybe I should. I don't. I'll go try putting it onto a blue and see what that does. Alright, 486 creeper. Here, go put this onto this blue. Maybe it blows it up instantly without it blowing up. Then at least it would be decent. The 306 goes up. Wait, what? The 3060. What? It did blow it up afterwards. Okay, so it blows them up, but it causes them to accelerate before blowing up, which is pretty rough. I mean, I can just send it out against all the blues, I guess, one at a time. So now, what are we fighting? We were supposed to be fighting orange a bit. Kind of are. Ideally, I would go send this to the back end of orange. Take this one over sooner. There's still 300 in here? Still, it will help because then they won't be getting supplied new stuff. Max upgrades. Shift you. Kaboom. I'm guessing that was me losing, at some of these gates. This one's still hanging in there, though. This one. Is there a blue? Where? Blue. Now this kind of just feels like a micromanagement game where I'm supposed to be keeping on top of a whole bunch of different things. Like right now I should be making power, but I don't care. Those two things that deleted huge areas, I misused one of them. The second one I think was probably good. Hey, somehow we drained this. That's a good sign. Weird sign, but I think it's good. Lots of things have blown up. Terp. Terp, terp. Keep sending this against random blues. That one makes 1700? Okay, send that against these 3 blues, especially all of these blues. Got it. Spores, go. Somehow, I lost even this area. You only make 4.5. Are there, like, enemy spores? I don't think so. We're winning against orange. Oh, maybe just this weakened. How would I have lost this, though? They must have flooded over a wall that I built. Even though it was height 9, they have that much. That makes sense. Kaboom. We have 10 seconds. We're going to take out that 1700. Should have started taking those out sooner. I could be upgrading other things. This one's still upgrading, which is why I wanted power. This generator still isn't glowing like that one is. Why? Explain yourself. Reactor. Huh. Who knows? What the hell just happened? Video game. Chill. Why did you let them capture me? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Yes, I'm still listening, YouTube. There's chaos happening in the video game. So, we just blew up down here. Why? All I can think of is because of these blues somehow affecting... Because I am turning this from a 1700 into a crazy number, and it might overflow purple everywhere. 17,000. No, not overflowing purple everywhere. Is it like powering up all of these? No. I don't understand what happened. This started to overflow this. So even though it's not overflowing by a lot, I think it's overflowing by enough, and I'm fighting orange with these yellows. At the same time, for whatever reason, we're just losing like crazy down here. Maybe from these. I don't understand. Okay. Menu. I am gonna restart the world. Could have loaded. But I have new thoughts now. What are the new thoughts? That this map confuses me. Those are the main thoughts. Structure. Terp. Terraform. Terrain height. Brush size. 1. That one. Okay. So, with these blockers, we still want to take over yellow quickly. I did like taking over this purple, I think. This yellow doesn't need to be blocked. This one does. This one does. And then I think I block orange. Do I have any new thoughts towards blocking those? I don't believe so, but I'm not sure. What areas do I want to delete from the world? This one's making a lot. Might go delete this area from the world. These are making a lot. But they're blues. But somehow they were doing weird things. Something was doing weird things. I don't really want to delete you from the world. I'm leaning towards these two. It feels like I'm winning against the rest pretty easily, except for this one. Wonder if I should block that off. Depends how much these make. Maybe we block off that purple. I don't have to do it right away. Okay, so what else have I learned? Nothing. Never learn anything. Terraform, terrain height 1. That one. Reactor. Start to build it. It does delay tearing down that wall, but I think it's fine. Terraform, terrain height 2. Alright, quick pause for real life stuff. But I'm back. We're gonna take this thing over. How hard can that be? Hey, we've taken it over. Terrain height 1. Maybe not. Terrain height 2. Terrain height 1. These ones. Have very limited energy. This produces 10. This is gonna get flooded. Let's take these down to terrain height 2 for both of these. Hey, the reactor's done. So now I have more energy. These are down to 2. You are almost ready. Could build up the wall behind it. I don't think that really helps. Here, I'm just gonna tear these down now. Start fighting that little bit sooner. And I'm gonna tear these down. And yeah, we own that now. 30. So one of the things I learned is that I don't want to take this red one. But I cannot land. Oh, I could land that there. I could land up here. Oh. Interesting. Terraform. Terrain height 2. Could make another reactor. Why am I terraforming those down? I don't know yet. Just to give this some busy work, basically. No, I could be building all these other things, and instead, you're off doing who knows what. I mean, it's working out pretty well, but I did not really need to min-max. Wait, you don't have to build these now. Okay, much better. This one could be charging. Charge. We would like to build another reactor and more terps. So this terp can move over here. Another reactor. Sounds good. I would like to make relays as well. I want this generator. That generator will power up, unlike the other one. And it starts glowing immediately. P3S1. Does that mean anything? I doubt it. We have so much energy now. Alright, with that energy, there's very little for me to do. With that much energy, I'm just going to build terps like crazy. With terps like crazy, I am going to terraform terrain height 2. How much is coming in from here? Very little. Start building that up. Terraform terrain height 2. How much is in here? Very little. Okay, I need you to do that one first. Now, terrain height 1. Once. Taking over these. I think I'm going to go send those out into the world pretty early, too. There's also this one, which was weird. Very weird. No, we're already taking over. I did build the terps, but I didn't really build them as quick as I would like. I mean, I did build them quick. I just didn't have them hooked up yet. So connector. Where do I get that connector one? There's one right here. With the connector. Terraform. Grain height 9. That is the idea, at least. See how it goes. So the nice thing, this is going to explode for a ton, which buys me a little bit of time. Didn't think that was going to fit. This can reach most of it. That other blue one is going to explode as well. This terp can move. Nothing's exploding on this island that I can see. That one can go help. Relay. Cool. Alright, we're doing things. We have tons of energy. I could build new terps to replace those other ones that are flying away. We're going to have so many terps this time. Right. Don't spoil. Too late. We've already spoiled. So, I wanted to take out these two, I think. Oh, I wanted to go look at these. 34, 34. These make like nothing. 34, 34, 9? Wait. Wait. I would like to seal that off, like, immediately. This one. Go seal that off. Wait, I could hook that up to the number 1, but not yet. But I could. There is like 300 in there, so it would be bad. For now, just seal it. These ones. You're gone. This one. You're gone. Goodbye. This number 1. I really do just want to hook that up to this purple. This one isn't even that bad. I should take over the number 1 first. Alright, so this red is the area. Wait, what happened to the terp up here? No, don't do that. Why are they like this? I don't fully understand. Fine. I'm just gonna send more up. Things are happening. Decontamination procedure. This one. If I go entomb something, what would I entomb? We could entomb this whole top area. I could entomb this thing. I could go do that. Would that be bad? Kind of, but maybe I just leave it like that. Go see what it looks like. 8100. This is activating. This is activating. Blow up the world. Still don't know what this does. So send it over here. Bam. We blew up the world. Hey, because the center of this is entombed. They could not have filled that with creep, so the entomber did save me there. I don't think these two would be sealed in, though. The number 1. I really want to go send that number 1 up against this purple. We're still trying to take over all of this. Number 1. Let's go put that onto yellow. I have not built a forge yet. That would have been good to build. There's a lot of things going on all at once. Terraform, brain height. In theory, I should probably be trying to charge these up even though I don't understand them, and for all I know they contributed to my downfall. I don't think they did though. I think just some craziness happened all over the world. Speaking of some craziness, we did not take this out. Oh. That's kind of a problem. Okay. Where is this one? I don't own the bomb yet. We're about to own it any second now. I'm gonna go use that to take out these ones. Even though it's super scary. Super scary. This is festive. I want to send festive over here. See what it does. I have not gotten this. Why? Because of this diffuser. Oh, terraform. Terrain height 9. The perfect plan. Yeah. Build all of this up to 9. To do that, connector. Connector can go here. So what happened with this? They overflowed, probably because of these purples, because I did something weird. So, how bad is green? Green is pretty bad, but not as bad as purple. I could hook up number 1 to purple just to disconnect this. 306, 340, 680. No, I really can't. This one. If I send that bomb, it's going to be so bad for me for so long if I do that. Let's just send it over here and try and turn off these ones that are feeding the purple. But they're going to feed it so much more. Okay. I mean, I'm making progress. I'm just also confused and getting my butt kicked. How's my energy? 13.4. This yellow. If I uncap that yellow, I could go cap a purple somewhere. Like this purple. This area does scare me though. Even without the purple, this area scares me. Can I open F01? Number 1. Here, we're gonna go cap this purple. I think that is a good call. Festive. Hey, this is sending out little missiles every once in a while. Bam, I like it. I don't know how helpful it is, but it's doing that. This one, I would like to unentomb, but not until we get power up here. Get power, I was planning on using that connector, but for whatever reason, it did not connect. Probably because I don't have a relay over here because I lost this left side because I never gained it. That could be part of the problem. Contributing factor. Why is the game like this? What is blowing up? Don't just make loud noises and not explain it to me. That's exactly what it's gonna do. Do I even own yellow? I mean, I do, but I mainly own this number 1. Here, come over here. So now we own yellow more. I have the ability to upgrade. Terraform. Nobody's in range of that. Feels like a negative. Relay. Someday that relay will connect, and it will be amazing. Okay, we're doing things. Terraform. Terrain height 1. I would like to send this number 1 gate up against something. Could send it against this green, but I would lose. I would like to upgrade this, but I have like no energy production. Why? Because this one got screwed up. Why? Don't know. Because I lost all my reactors. That could be it for sure. I lost all my reactors because we lost this top area. I lost this top area because who knows? Probably in part because of this entomber. Don't have enough energy to do anything. If I unentomb, this red becomes a problem. What are we doing? I'm trying to get this number 1 circle. And I'm failing. Okay. Number 1. Cannot send that against orange. For right now, you're just going over to these yellows. I have no power, which I'm trying to remedy, but failing. You have not even been built yet because I have no power, and we're sending build orders to everywhere. The game is a mess. 291. The good news. Look, we're making a little bit of progress. This one is not yet losing. I would like to upgrade it. That would require energy. We're just trying to get this one little reactor going. Terraform. I don't know what those explosions mean, and it bothers me so much. Build a collector. Do I think collectors are the right answer? No. The right answer was not losing the reactors early on. But for right now, I would take, hey, we got a reactor back. Okay, Annihilator. Sounds amazing. I would like to go send this against some enemy. Go annihilate things. But there's a chance this is like a negative. Okay, I was gonna say we don't need to fill in all of this, but I actually do. At least high enough that the AC all gets cleared out of here. Weird. This is another generator. Last time it didn't do anything for me, but maybe this time is different. Wait, what if Energizer is screwing up is like energizing the opponents? There's no way it would do that. But I don't know what it does, and I'm afraid that maybe it was one of the things contributing to my loss. This number 1. How's my energy? My energy is looking better, but we still haven't built this because I still haven't built a relay to connect it. I could do that. Okay. Wasn't there a number 3? There is. This number 1. I would like to make use of that. Open this up. Take over this one. This one is producing 486. This one is hopefully annihilating all of the enemy stuff. It looks like it is. That's helpful. Would it be more helpful? Ooh, it would if I could do that up here, but I don't have a way. Ooh, I kind of do. Okay, I'm gonna move that one. You were very helpful though. Right here. Shutting down. I appreciate you. This entomber. I want to be able to send that away, but first I need to finish walling this. This one, the last of the big blues over there. Not completely true. There are more of them. It's okay. We're taking them out. 27. 102. These ones don't matter. Those big numbers do matter. How is this one? 216. Good to start to fight that, but it's a narrow choke. This area, 341. Start to fight that just because it's isolated. This green, 375. We're just barely starting to do something. This flood. Wait. Oh no, that was always bad. Was it always a 486? Huh. Was it just this annihilator? Wait, what have I done? This is supposed to be over here. The annihilator is supposed to be up here. Where did I move the entomber? I have not yet. Don't you flood all of that. So I have to wait for this all to drain off. No, there's 51 AC in this little pocket. Terraform. Terrain height 9. I see what I have to do. I think I see what I have to do. I have to stop filling up that stupid pocket. One thing I need to do is get more relays to connect these other 2 terps. And to get another terp. What does it do when you move the entomber and something else is already built on that area? I wonder if it would keep it at height 9. Because that would be kind of amazing. The problem is, it's going to release all of these ones. This is not a good plan. No! How? Because we're overflowing, even though it's all the way up to height 9, we're overflowing it with AC. That's temporary. It's going to unflood out. It will. Just you watch. There's a lot of AC up here, though. Yeah, there's still negative 33. Ow. Terraform. How is there that much AC in here? You are producing 80. I don't understand the video game. This one. These blues. Keep taking them out. Okay. This map is confusing. How much is up here? A ton because it flooded over. Of course it did. 374. I could just go try and take out this green. I'm gonna go do it, but it feels like a mistake. This number 1. I'm gonna go here, but again, that feels like a mistake. I would like to have supercharged this one already. Kaboom. They're dropping. Are they going to take over my stuff while they're dropping? Yes. How much of my stuff? Now I only produce 60. Too much of my stuff. Kaboom. Everything explodes. I've let them take over all of this. If we win, it's worth it. Especially, how is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Maybe not worth it. Kaboom. They're down to 100. 110. No, I lost this whole island. And we never unflooded this. There's 430. I don't like this video game mode. If I knew what the explosions were, at least, maybe that would make me feel a little bit better. 680, 680, 680. Should not have hooked up that number 1 over here. Maybe if I had upgraded these fully. Menu. We're gonna figure out this map. How many hours in are we? We're only 1 hour in. We're barely even started. That's a bad sign. We're about to win this so easy this time. Terp. The easiest video game of my life. This one. You go to yellow. You go to purple. You go to yellow. You did go to orange. Do I still want to do that? I kind of want to send it up here, even though they eventually end up flooding over this. I don't know if that orange matters much. Maybe it does. It would be nice to take that area over. Yeah, let's go for the orange. It is a +1 power. Alright, this time, we're gonna min-max the beginning a little bit better than I did last time, hopefully. We'll see. That is the dream. Good job. Spore. Terraform. I'm going to hold off a second before making the other generator reactor. Good. Terraform. This one. Terrain height 2. This one. This one. This one. This one. See if I even get to build these before we flip it. That reactor slowed me down getting to take this over. And for what purpose? Like, what did that gain me, getting this reactor that little bit sooner? Doesn't really gain me anything. Because I'm going to be full on energy for a while anyways. Taking these down doesn't really gain me anything either. These two kind of do. They flow more into there. Alright. So yeah, building this reactor that early feels like a mistake. We're gonna take this fairly quick. Do I take it quicker if I don't open this? Maybe, but we might as well start fighting this. I think we're gonna take that pretty quick either way. Yeah. Alright. Terraform. Terrain height 2. These are always a little bit questionable, but if they speed up taking it, it's worth it. And I just cancel the builds as soon as we do take it. We should take it pretty quick. Yeah, there's like 5 AC. There's a big wall of AC moving this way. We did take it quick. Could still wall off that thing for a little while. Do that. As much as I do like directing it, there's so much AC trying to flood through a small area. Alright, energy is sitting fullish. I want reactors, but I also want terps. And I also want, what? Space. To get the space, terraform, terrain height 2. I do think it's blocking this one off. Do I still want to blow up those same areas? I'm not sure. So we can think about that a little. Do I want to blow things up at all? Probably. This still does have 3 700s in there. So last time I blew this up, did not blow up it did not blow up much of this. It mostly blew up this, this. It's still a pretty good explosion, even just taking out those 3. If I could take out this red, that would be nice. Looking around a little bit more. I just don't see great areas to blow up beyond those 2 that I did. This one seems really good. Okay. But I'm doing everything the same. I'm going to run into similar problems. So, where did we run into problems? I feel like one of the areas was up here. Terraform. Terrain height 9. Last time I sealed these off, or one of the first times I sealed those off, I think. This one is not bad, but these are 540. That one's really bad. That's already up to height 9. This is already up to height 9. Height 9 is not really enough. But it's what we got. This one. I'd like to seal off, but I'm not going to be able to. To try and do that, I still can't even send the terps up there yet. Energy, 1.8. Generator. Generator is good. 13.9, which means that I can supercharge building terps if I had space to build them. Terraform. Brain height 1. Start to break through here. They're trying to build things when I need them to be trying to break through here. This one. Terps. Build new ones. Replace the ones that just took off. We do have this one. Terraform. Brain height 1, take that down. Supposed to be taking over these areas. I'm gonna send you up as well. This one, connector. Connector did not feel like it did much last time, but that's probably because I didn't have a relay for it. You're gonna explode. Oh. Ah. There's so little space. It's driving me crazy. Terp. Build another terp. This blue one is gonna explode. Oh, it only explodes for 360. Okay. With that in mind, relay. Relay. We have this one. I like it. I have tons of energy. All I needed was that space. We have tons of space. Okay, maybe I don't have that much energy, but we have a bunch of energy. These number 1 gates could start to fight this area. I like that. Go do that. These yellows. Could have uncapped the yellows a while ago. I wanted to go cap. We did cap this purple. I'd like to cap the green up there, I think. These are... Oh, you're producing 840. You're the problem. You are the problem. What is the solution? It would be to hook up this one, but I really can't do it. We're gonna fight this area. It's gonna happen. Not yet. We're gonna get this one. Gonna happen, just not yet. We're going to open up these yellows. Not yet. These ones. I think I'm going to the same places. Do it. This entomber. I did like that entomber. But for all I know, it caused me problems. Menu. Save. Save. Okay, I think the problem was that I didn't build these 9 height walls. Speaking of which, do we need to look for other places for 9 height walls? Probably. Why am I blocking this orange? Don't know. Terraform. 9 height wall. Terps. Relay. Terp. Terraform. 1 height wall. These ones. This area. Not that bad, but a little bit bad. This area looks super simple. But these terps need to do other things too. Okay. We have enough energy. Hopefully. Can they reach? About. Mostly. Trying to move that number 1 ring. Fine. Just wall this off quickly. Wait. If I walled that off, I'd no longer need the entomber, which should be in midair, heading to here. It's right there. So that entomber instead could go over here. Sounds fine to me. We did it. Totally did it. All right. One of my dreams is alive. We've done the thing. So now I want lots of power. This generator, in theory, can get me power. In practice, so far it has not. Why has it not? We don't know. These ones have very little terraform. I'd like to take these over quickly. And then take these over quickly. And then we have festive over here. I do like festive. I'm gonna go send festive right there. Kaboom. Activating. So now the question is, did that just cause problems for me like everywhere in the world? And if so, why? And the answer might be yes. If it is, I'm not seeing it in the stargates yet. If anything, I saw purple drop off. A little bit. White. White also seems to be dropping off. Bam! Bombs are hitting. Because of fireworks, which are amazing. I wonder if they go to the deepest area. This would be amazing. There's an accelerator. We need to shut off this one. This generator. I want to make use of it. This number 3. I want to fight the number 3. To do that, I'm going to go send this down here. We're going to terraform all of this. I have not built the forge yet. Titan's Forge. This area. Start to open that area. This area makes 189. I don't know if I want to open that just yet. Yes, I'm still watching. Thank you, YouTube. I would like to send this against the same bombs I always send it against, I feel like. Wait, this time it exploded different. The 2 explosion sizes are different. This time it did take out the thing, and it took out other things. The 2 of them were not identical. Oh, weird. Okay, you would like to move so that... Where is that new generator? So that this generator can go here, and I want to build... I did build the forge. I want to build a reactor near the generator. But I also wanted to open this number 3, 18. To open the number 3, we have to win over here. I'm working on it. Working on a lot of things. I remember this from last time. This terp. This terp. I don't even know why I'm moving you. Just moving you so that I can build closer to the base. Reactor. We have a relay right here. I have these number 1 gates. That's one of my number 1 questions right now is what should I be doing with these gates? They're flooding over height 9. Okay. Flooding over height 9. I feel like I should be capping this off. This orange. Did not... Right, there's still a red right here. Terraform. Did I cap this to 9? Started 2. Alright, I'm gonna go send this against this purple. Is this area is one of my problem areas. This number 1. What does that X do? That's the Annihilator, which was amazing. Which I could just use that somewhere near me where I could actually make progress instead of sending it into the deepest area I can. Where can I make progress? We're gonna start making progress this way. Really, I'd like to take out some of this. That might be where I use it. Energizer still scares me because I don't understand it. And it will continue to be that way. Diffuser is doing good things. This one has 17 seconds. As soon as I take this one, I can start to tear these down. Connector is fine. Why did that just send a firework? Maybe the fireworks are random, because it just hit over here. Huh. So as long as they're completely surrounded by creep, they're good. I don't know if fireworks can hit anti-creep. Like, destroy it. Maybe. We would like to get a relay. Banning this gap. Kind of redundant, but it's working. Destroy. We have limited space. This one still isn't turned on. And I don't understand why. And I never will. Alright. Filling up these, which, again, I don't it's too many things to try and understand at once. When you change things in a game, change like 1 or 2 things and give people time to adjust to them. They're adding so many things to this game. So quickly. I like it a little bit, but when it becomes so much that you can't even like learn the new things, it's kind of a waste. Because I just start doing like random things, kind of. This one, I still really, really, really want to hook that gate up to there. Relay. We are... If I do this, that's all of my power for a while. Shift U. Do it. Reactors. I will slowly start to build reactors. This one, where did I decide to send this? Right here, I think. Oh, I could just send it right here, and I would probably start to take this out, and it only has 1 life. Maybe I would start to. Maybe not. Oh, I could send the diffuser against this, but it would be super scary. Let's keep doing it down here to start. Once I take out these 2, maybe. It's just super scary. Super, super scary. Did we ever charge this up? Looks like I didn't. Don't even know what charging it up does. Relay. Terp. Reactors. Oh, I should not build those there. Why? Because it's next to this 1 gate. If I'm going to build them, let's try and build them places that I think will be at least semi-safe. Do I own that number 3 yet? Don't believe so. Ooh, this area looks good. Terraform. Number 3 is right there. This one is shut off, kind of. Mostly. This one, Entomber. I sent that over. I like it. Kind of shuts off. Oh, I could go fight this orange one now. That is cool. I think I'm going to go do that. There is a lot over here, but... small area. It's mostly entombed. See how it goes. Could do the same against this one for similar reasons. This one. Hey, look, we're winning. Good stuff. Okay, this is a 5 out of 5. Shift U. Start upgrading that, even though it uses my power like forever. These ones. Reactor. Relay. Alright. Terp, because I see things that have not been dug down. I would like to go to the forge. In the forge, energy storage, energy efficiency. Get 2 energy efficiencies. Get a packet speed. Alright, we're doing things. 27.3. Do I want to take out this one? It scares me so much. Probably. I wanted to send another of these number 1 gates. No! I'm overflowing this, and I still don't understand that. I did build these up to height 9. How am I overflowing that? There's something major I'm missing. This might be a mistake. We'll see. Alright, the number 1 gates. I wanted to send another number 1 gate against this orange, because it should be easy. It should be super easy. There's another number 1 gate. Okay, let's hook this up, just so that it gets supplied from this one in part. Yellow already does that, but only kind of. So we're going to take over this thing, which is good. If I wanted to go crazy, I could remove this entomber now. Try to overwhelm these 2 areas, but I think I would just lose. If I sealed off more of the... Ooh, this red actually isn't that bad. Where's another number 1? Let's go send this one. Oh, there's another number 1 right here. Let's go against this red. This entomber is pretty cool. There are 3 more oranges. This thing, combined with the firework, I don't think firework's doing much, but this thing is. These produce 680, 340. If I could take this out, it would be amazing. It only has 1 life. Kind of looks like we are going to take it out. Annihilator seems like it only annihilates creep. This one. Sure. 27. Hey, we took over this area. I'm hoping to take out these ones in between these 2. So far, we're not really flooding onto this area much. Fine. Festive. If I seal off this purple, how high are they? They're only to 600. Terraform. Terrain height 9. In theory, that's how high they are. But in theory, I would have walled off this area, and I did not for whatever reason. Terraform. Terrain heights 6. So this purple, where do I want to send that one? Probably to one of these oranges. Although, I kind of just want to hook up the number 1 to those oranges. Kind of want to switch this up to here. Do that. This one has been helping me over here, though. I might start losing again, but that's okay. I'm winning more against these oranges than I am against this one. So yeah, if I start to lose, who cares? This purple is meant... could come up here. I might just win this whole area if I block that off. 216, 216. But if I hooked it up to a number 1, I definitely would. Well, or I would lose. Shift U. This one. Are there any more blues left? I don't know if there are. Weird. Can I use this against normal ones? I think I can, and it just shuts them off for a bit. No, you can only send this against blues. Weird. That explains why I couldn't put it on anything before. Oh, good to know. Alright, I'm gonna go store this. I'm gonna go store this. And really, the diffuser will disappear after 10 seconds. So we need another bomb thing. Another piece of ammo for the bombs. This one is a good one to upgrade. Even though it's like in the center of the base, just upgrading these teal color ones is really good. That one would be a good one to upgrade. That's going to use up all of my power for a while. Yeah, because I have a lot of upgrades in. Okay. Reactors. Destroy. Reactor. Do I have more things to put into these towers? Probably. Where? The energizer that confuses me. This area has 227. It's overflowing from red. A little bit scary. This orange one. I was thinking about fighting that early. It never happened. Terp. It looks like there's lots of land, but because these things are like blocking it, there are not that many areas with 3x3. Like there are some, but not as many as I would like. Wait, that number 3 doesn't even matter now. But at least it's open. We're doing things. The spores are doing things. So I'm trying to win against these orange ones. I really want to go hook up a number 1 there. Hey, things upgraded. This purple is overflowing. That was a concern. Okay, so I see the real problem, I think. It's height 1 equals 50, not height 1 equals 100. That's what happened. So we were always going to overflow this. Were we? I guess so. Why am I up to 575 here, though? This is producing 1620. What? I would like to upgrade this. Why are you producing 1620? And since when? Okay, that would have been really good to realize. That also feels like a mistake. Is it? Like being supercharged in some way that I don't understand. I don't know. I would like to understand. I'm really tempted to move this in tumor, which really means I'm really tempted to put some number 1s up there so that I can move that in tumor and just take over that whole top area. Open this. 291 is not that scary. Orange. Orange would be the easiest one to fight right now. This area. How bad is this? This is not that bad. Wait, I could flood into there. It's weird that it's not that bad, though. Because it kind of is that bad. So now we know that if we connect up to this one, I've kind of got an insane amount of anti-creep. Just flooding through to everything in weird ways. Delayed, but it's good. Alright. This just turned green. Which is another thing to confuse me. One of many. You are making 1640. Weird. You are making 160. 1650. So upgrading this does not improve it by that much. Still good, but it's kind of a waste of an upgrade. This purple is still a problem. So I am fighting purple though, which is not ideal unless I was fighting it with this one, in which case it would be ideal. I do just want to take over this area, I think. Yeah, it looks scary. We were almost taking it over before. Terps. What is this one? Supply this energy. Supply with energy to deploy this upgrader. Upgrade chip. Base cost. Alters upgrade. Ah, yes. Okay, we're going to supply you with energy, and then we can upgrade our upgraders, and then we win the game. Things are happening. F1, 01, 02. Hey, that thing just got upgraded. Which means what? Now we can go to level 6, I kind of understand. I do. Hey, we got this one. That's a good sign. I've probably had that one for a while. This one is a good one to upgrade, and it's being upgraded. These ones are good ones to upgrade. They're being upgraded. The number 1. Go send it. Put it off as long as I could. I mean, I could put it off longer. This other number 1 wants to go against this other orange. Oh, I want to section this off. Ooh, also they're flooding over from here. This 816. They're flooding over here. I never took this one over. They're flooding over in lots of areas. Hey, but I'm winning. I am winning. That was red. Still a little bit scary. We're gonna take over this whole orange area, and then I could just remove this entomber and move it somewhere else. Where else would I move that? Could move it right here. Would that help? Maybe. Looks pretty good to me. How quickly does it unentomb? Like instantly, I'm guessing? So I'm going to move this other number 1 over to here. That should help me take over this whole area, which means I would like to be ready with terps, and I'm not. Crap. Not even close to ready. I mean, I'm kind of as close as I can be, but that's not very good. I want to seal that off. Alright, so this area is going to start to fall very, very quickly. No longer need the annihilator over here. As it falls, I want these terps to be within range of this. So far they're not, but they're getting closer. Just like nowhere to land. Terraform. Terrain height? Just go to terrain height. How much is this going to be? It's not going to be that high. Terrain height 9. All right. I will need to get relays up to here. Would have already liked to do that. There we go. Relays are good. Terraform. Terrain height 9. Brush size 1. The idea is to wall this thing off. Can I get more terps up there in time? Possibly. Probably not. Don't have energy for them. Connector. You're not going to be able to reach. One can reach pretty far. So far, this is going surprisingly well. Maybe because, in part, they're flooding over from this side, so maybe it was never really a risk. Oh, I might have been fine this whole time then. Could I start to fight orange now? Probably not. Could fight this one, though. Huh. I'm going to remove this entomber and put it here. Kaboom. Turning these green seems like a good thing. Activating. Creating lag. Alright, so next up I would like to move one over to this orange one. Be really good. Do I have more number 1s? No. I think I'm using all of them now. Did I need to uncover you? I assume no. This bomb. Still don't have anything to load in there, I don't think. This purple. Taking over this area could get me this. FO2. Ooh, FO2, FO1. There's only 420 up here. 420. I would like to upgrade this one. Okay, this festive. I'd like to move that. Where? There are spots to land these, right there. This annihilator comes back down. This festive can go somewhere into this deep area. Preferably somewhere that I'm going to start to fight soon. Maybe over here. That doesn't look too bad. I produce 130. Shift U. Relay. Energy. Not the best. I've been trying to build reactors every once in a while, but not nearly as much as I could be. It's a bunch of reactors that will help drain the energy. I really, really, really want to move. So let's wall off this. Terraform. Terrain height 9. Brush size 3. I want to move this blocker and hook up a number 1 gate there. At least in theory. Do that. Oops. Are we finally going to take over this area? It looks like we might. Somebody moved all of the terps in a panic. Terraform. Terrain height 5. Brush size 3. Block off more of this. I don't need to block it off completely. Mostly block it off. Actually, maybe I do want to block it off completely, because if I'm going to take this over, I'd rather take it over from underneath. Or I'd rather have it have an opening from underneath. Okay, we're just like flooding into there, because I don't have terps in range again. The problem is, this thing's going to get taken back by creep, I think. Maybe not. If retaken by creep, okay, never mind, we're perfect. So, I can send this annihilator somewhere else. Where? Where this entomber is. Did I get this walled off? Looks like I did. I'm gonna go send this over here, and this up here. I swear I can select this. There we go. That should make this very easy. There's only 200 up here. This should flip quick. This one can go wherever it needs to go. This green? Sounds good to me. How are these ones? Ooh, these ones are not that scary anymore. Only I had terps in range. This one is supposed to move. You are helpful, I just need you to move. I would like you... Really, it probably wants to go where this festive is. Festive, go into this deep area. Annihilator, go into here. Purple! Did not get sealed off like I thought, or not purple, orange. We are fighting orange now, though. Don't really want to be fighting it yet. Okay, this is a good one to seal off. They're about to blow up a bunch of my terps. Seal it off. Do not blow up my terps. Here, we'll move this back. Terraform, terrain height 9, brush size 5. Click that, right in the center. Did not get them built, but that's okay. Once they finish sealing off this one, I can move this one down to here. Now, this one. We could also seal off that one. Go hook up to this purple. Purple is scary, but if I took it out, I might be able to just take it out. But I also might not. Alright, this one is sealed off. I was gonna go send this against here, I guess? I don't know. Entomber. 36. 486. 36. Terraform. Block it. Block it. Block it. Chance that if I just pulled all of those off, I could have fought orange. But we'll just fight orange slowly. There are other things for me to be doing. I could take over this island. If I send 3 of them against it, there isn't that much in there, but the island also doesn't gain me much. Would much rather take over this area. That is a kill type number 1. What's in here? There's like nothing in here. Why have I not taken that over? Terraform. In part because there's no terps in range, ever. Relay. Hey, I have a neutralizer. Neutralizer sounds amazing. With a neutralizer, I could go take over this top area. That's it. How long do we have? 1 second. Neutralizer. Go neutralize that. 816. How much is in here? 403. Still sealing these off. I put too many build orders at once. It's okay. We'll get them. This one. Hook up what color to what color? Wait, are we actually winning against purple? No, but it's no longer flooding over. Real life interrupts yet again. Alright, it's been a couple hours. I have no idea what's going on in the video game. Are we winning? Hopefully. Hey, I have an entomber over here. I'm doing things against orange. We just got this one. Purple. Could I fight purple? Not yet. There is this color ring, though. Where's the other color ring? Rainbow ring. Oh, it's up here. Could I fight this area? I think that is the next area that I want to fight. In order to do that, what do I need to do? Not much, right? I think we just took out all of the scary ones. So I'm sealing these off. We're getting energy. Kind of getting energy. Slowly. Get more and more energy. There's a chance these blow up. We should be fine. They might blow up right now. Okay, give me this. Go put it on here. Could I open up? Oh, I could open up number 1. That would be helpful. Something blew up. F02, F01. Why are they named F02 and F01 instead of just naming them like 3? I guess this one's 3, but 4. Game is weird. There's probably a reason. Or there might not be, because they seem kind of arbitrary with their decisions sometimes. So yellow. I do now own these rainbow gates. Oh, orange. Wait a second. Isn't orange like pretty easy? Kind of is. It looks scary, but I don't think it is. Let's start trying to fight orange. But I might just hook up orange to yellow. Does that make sense? I think it does. So this one is not ready yet. Here, I'm going to go put this onto yellow. Ooh, it moves slow. And we'll just put this onto this orange one. Why is this cracked open? Oops. It's kind of fine, though. Terraform, terrain height 1. Start cracking open all of these. Probably could just terraform them all the way down. 17 seconds. We're taking over this. We're gonna blow this up. 3 lives. And shut off this one, which means the top no longer has anything too scary. Good to know. This one is an accelerator, but right now I need to keep that shut off. Alright. Game plan. Send this one where? Ideally, I would move it to this green. Ooh, how scary is green? Not that scary. Do it. I swear I can click this. There we go. Mine. We're winning. This one is supposed to go hook up to orange. Terraform. There goes all of my energy. Alright, start to tear down these ones. Start to tear down these ones. At this point, we're just going to win against orange. Ideally, I would have got one of these low enough that it actually does something. Right, I could get the relay to hook that up. That sounds good. So when you explode, How much do you explode for? Wait, do you not explode? Weird. Alright, terraform. These ones. I thought I had 3 lives. Feels like those went very quickly. Okay, 486. Let's go shut that off. Terraform. Holy forge energy. So, if I remove this, would that be helpful? Maybe. How much do these others make? 486. 9. 9 is not that much. 486. Start tearing some of these down. Questionable, but maybe it's good. That thing lasts forever. Do I remove this? Could. Where would I move it to? Could move it over here. Does that help? Not really. Could move it. Ooh, over by this red. Could do that. See how it goes. Go entomb this. This one. I don't know what that one is. This green one would be really nice. 486. This one. You're making 8. You're making 432. Let's go against that 432. I think I can just take this with another forge shot. Looks easy. Probably don't even need to wall this anymore. Or this. We have 20 seconds. Wait, how did I burn through that much forge energy? Weird. I guess removing 25% every shot. That'll do it. I was really hoping to take this. Looks like we're not gonna. I mean, we will. It's just, I was hoping to get it that shot. Dampener. Oh, was it dampener that people said does something with the blue ones? No, I think it was diffuser, but it might be both. Who knows? Shoot. So this one is now mine. Terraform. Lower it. This one is now mine. Wait, isn't there another bomb? The Annihilator could move. We could come over here. Looks good to me. I thought there was another bomb spot. We own all of this. Accelerator. 192. 8. 192. These all look easy. Ooh, am I starting to fight white? Probably. Could I hook up to red or purple or whatever else I need to hook up to? So I won against orange. I would like to just start moving these gates, I think. You, go over here. How's this area? 200. Like, I could just start winning against a bunch of these. Probably not red yet. 168. Oh, it's so slow, though. Why is that gate so slow? Here. Changed my mind. You're too slow. This one. Are you also that slow? Probably. No, that one is way quicker. Why do they have, like, variable speeds like that? Weird. It's especially weird if there's no, like, indicator of which one is going to move at which speed. Connector. Sure. Green. Purple. Purple is a color that I was thinking I could fight. In order to fight purple, I don't even think they have much supplying it at this point. Things are exploding, and I don't know why, and I hate it. This yellow, starting to flood over. Why? Why did that yellow start to flood over? Yellow is currently hooked up to what color? Yellow is hooked up to this green. I did not mean to do that. So that's why it exploded, and we can't move it for a while. I meant to hook a number 1 up to that. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna hook it back to orange in 2 seconds. You, go back to orange. Okay, I meant to move one of these number 1s. Fine. White does not look that scary. If I would have hooked the gate up to white, I might have been able to do that. Can't do it for 30 seconds. Oh. We're fine. Wasn't that big of a deal. Alright, I'm looking for ones that have big numbers. Big numbers are defined as more than 7. It looks like I'm just gonna win everywhere. 300, 150. Red is less than 150. Oh, I could just open up red. Terraform. Open up red. Probably open up this. That is hooked up to green, but I think I can fight basically everywhere now. Open up this. Okay. Could do a forge shot into here, but I'm not in that big of a rush. Might as well. Might as well. Waste of energy, but open them up. This orange one, open it up. This green one. Green is still a pain, but I did fight green more than I meant to. I guess that means open it up. Purple. Green is the easiest one to fight. Did I get back those gates that I was starting to lose at? All of the yellows. I did. I guess I'm going against red. I'm going against a bunch of these. This is festive. That festive can move over here. Kaboom. These help me take over all of the random spots. In theory. Starting to win against green. Do I just hook up orange to green now? Yeah. I did it before and it was a problem, but this time... Or no, I'm hooking up yellow to green. This time we should be good. This time will be different, and it was. Alright. With that done. Terraform. The weird thing is, I do not have many super terps. Because I blew up the blue ones using whatever it's called. Using the thing, instead of blowing them up normally. And the circles I do have are floating in space. Got it. That makes sense. Terraform. How much does this have? Not that much. 168. How much does this have? This one is fighting red, and that's a big number. Okay, that's one that I would like to go fight. To do that, we'll worry about that in a second. So you are on green. Ideally, you would be on orange, I think. I'm going to go move this one, and then go take that one that's on yellow, and put it where? Put it on red. Orange goes to red. I like it. Slowly. Alright, forge shots. Would they help? Probably. Start fighting this one. To do that, we would want more terps. Get those terps, we would like more relays. This map is so bad for placing anything. There we go. What is this one? That is a connector. They do give you a lot of connectors, though, which would make it easier to connect everything up. I just don't want to think about it. We already have ways to connect. Why do I need, like, a weird way to connect? Just let me connect normally. Terps. I could. Where's the forge? Ooh, we're gonna flood into this. Like it or not. Wait, these are not built up to 9. Terraform. Terrain height, 9. Terps. I think one of the big things is I just never spent at the forge on upgrading these. Forge. Like, I never got the range up. Now, range is up, but it's also the circles of power. It's both of them. Packet speed, fire rate, range. There goes all of my energy. Cool. Overwhelming red. Relay. Another relay. Flicker of green. Perfect. Terraform. Terrain height 1. These ones. These ones. These ones. All of them. Ooh, this whole area is built up? Oh, what am I doing? I have the entomber here. Understood. I would like to go park this now, I think. So, hopefully a lot of those build orders get canceled. Cool. We're fighting white. Okay, so I took over red, right? We did orange to red. Took it over, no problem. How does white look? White looks super easy. White is the nearest one. Blue is a little bit further, but blue would be more helpful to take over, I think. I'm gonna go for blue. Even though white is right there. I think we're gonna win against white without even trying. Speaking of which. So what is the other color? Purple. Do I want to go block off a purple? Not too much. I think I just want to go park this. And I want more terps, but I don't have the energy for them. Terp. 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 Someday we'll have the energy when the game is over. Relays. Good enough. This number 1. We're fighting white, are we? No, I'm hooking up to blue. Purple is still scary. Orange is the one I'm hooking up. We already own red. Okay, I'm gonna go move this one over here, I guess. FO2. Right here. And it hooks up to FO1. Let's just assume that opening those gates is good for me. Could delete some. It's gonna delete anti-creep as well, but the main thing is it deletes some creep. Lower it all. This one doesn't even make sense to lower, but lower it anyways. Lower it all. FO1. FO1 alternates. Oh, maybe that's why it's got the F, because it flips. I'm guessing that's it. Oh, wait, where was that emitter? Or not emitter, controller? The controller. Then the naming makes sense. I do like that then. Although they could just name them all FO1. I guess this tells you like which one's going to be on, which one's going to be off. Because I'm assuming all of whenever one of them's on, all of them are on. I do like that naming. They did a good job. Terraform these ones. Terraform these ones. Terraform them all. Terps. Terps. Relays. Terraform. Seems like there's still some weird gravity stuff going on, maybe. Wonder if there is, or if that's just everything flowing out. Maybe it's everything flowing out from these. Okay, what's going on with this little island? Not much, because I don't have terps over here. Terps, terps, terps. Having these spores will help me take some of these more remote ones a little bit quicker, I think. Oh, I can just uncap this blue. That'll help. I didn't really need to pull in. I was trying to pull over these walls before the terps get built. Kind of a failure. Terraform. Where else? Not a big fan of this map. The last map I liked a lot more. This one just seems like a pain. FO2. We can flip that back. I keep losing track of the controller. FO2. No, that's just regular 2. Okay, this controller. Good. Oh, I should have tried to pull into both of these probably. But the main thing, if I had a terp over here, it could be mining these down. I do not have a terp here. Of course not. That would make things way too easy. Terp. 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 Someday we're gonna have these terps. No, we're not. Not those top ones. Okay. There's no gates up here. The forge shot did actually pull over and get this early, so that's nice. As long as we get to hold it. Do we get to hold it? 260, looks like it. Nice. So even though I didn't have the terps here, we got that a little bit sooner. What's going on here? Purple. I need to fight purple. To do that, this one goes on to purple. What else? This one down here. I should have hooked up to all of these sooner. We're hooked up to them now. They are draining my energy. I should have kept building more reactors too. It's okay, we've won the game now, basically. So I'm going to take over these purple ones. This one is going to be a pain. This one is going to be a pain. Still don't have the terps ready. Forge, fire. See if we can pull over into it. Kind of doubt it. We really just need those terps. Starting to pull into it. I don't think I can pull enough into there, though. Not that quickly. These aren't even the priority, but whatever. Hey, we got this one. Great. Because I have enough AC to overflood. I guess so. 448. Weird. This area. Forge. Fire. This area. 432. Do I have the one that turns them off? I do. It's currently set right here. Let's get rid of that. Go put this onto that 432. This one. 160. This one. Forge. Fire. Forge. Fire. I think that's basically it. Ooh, if I would have actually taken that. These aren't even that difficult. But I'm not taking them, so they are that difficult. It's just a small choke. Turn that one off, producing 0 creep. 0. This one, producing a bunch. Take this thing over. Mine. Forge. Fire. Pull. You. Get onto here. Hopefully I don't need to put that onto there, but looks like I did. Forge. 100%. Fire. Pull. 14 seconds. 40 minutes. 4.8 seconds. Thanks for playing. Bravo something. Bravo Regalian? Probably. Claim the victory. Submit the score. 1 minute, 32.5 seconds. 420, 621. These same names. Well, no, Taji's different. For Fun and Simpletron, though. These are where I consider it to maybe be legit. Probably is 1250. I'm up there, but that's because nobody plays this map. 51. Continue. Almost in the top 50. I'm happy to be done with that one. Could rate it. I'm not going to rate it. Return. Next time, InkCSM-2. Hopefully. I mean, this one's rated 8.9. This looks good. One more attempt to create better balance of gameplay in CSM map with new features created by Regalian. Do we really need new features? 3.35. That is low rating. All right. The music stopped. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.